Hi, and thank you for joining us again. With me today to discuss the Stonington and Yarra property market is Jellis Director, Elliot Gill.
Thanks for having me, Sam.
Autumn has picked up much of the slack left behind by a slower summer market. The numbers of tenants per inspection stayed stable in the mid-100s, although the days on market lowered to just 25. As we'll hear from Elliot shortly, the federal election has been playing with the property market. This has been less evident in the leasing market, although there has been some effect in the larger executive family homes, where some tenants who may have otherwise looked to purchase have decided to stay in market. Overall, the effect was positive for landlords as more tenants are remaining in market. Some of the most popular properties this quarter included this warehouse conversion at 28 Tanner Street. Leased in just 1 week, this property was the must-see for much of Richmond. A record for the street, this inspired residents at Rose Street proved the Richmond top end understands a quality home when they see one. It was snapped up quickly and there's still more on offer. Whilst this home in Dixon Street, Malvern, showed the consistent performance of the family home market has emerged since summer ended, where we were seeing some of the lagging properties and this one moving nice and quick. We look forward to seeing our customers at our next Landlord event on the 20th of June. We'll be discussing the new Residential Tenancies Act, current lending conditions and property insurance. We hope that you can make it. Elliot?
Thanks, Sam. The election's over now and people have the confidence to make decisions again. There's a significant number of buyers waiting to re-enter the market who have been frustrated either with the lack of available property to choose from or just purely the inability to get finance. At the moment, we're seeing an increase of numbers of buyers through property of about 20% month on month. The pent-up demand is going to be creating a much stronger market conditions once there's more property available later in the year. With a stable government and more positive outlook on the property market, this should give vendors much more confidence to sell. The flow-on effect of this will bring more buyers back into the market and we'll see much more normalised conditions like we saw a couple of years ago. My market in Richmond, compared to this time last year, there's been a 50% reduction in sales. This has largely been due to the lower stock levels, compounded with lower clearance rates. In the past few weeks, we've seen a change in the way that the media are reporting on the market, giving further confidence to buyers and sellers. A couple of key sales in the market that we've seen. First one is one of the biggest sales that we've seen in Armadale for some time. A beautiful period home which has been completely renovated. It generated an enormous amount of interest in the market. An interesting sale for me was 3 at 44 Wall Street in South Yarra, a very large Art Deco apartment. The interesting part of it was 12 months ago it sold for $2.6 million. This time around it sold for $2.52 million. So only a small correction that we saw there, where broadly across the market we saw about a 10% reduction in values. This held very well because it's so well located there in South Yarra. Another sale just around the corner from that was number 3 Muir Street in Richmond. And again, a beautiful double-fronted period home. It had already been renovated. This property sold for $2.4 million. Showing the strength of the market, buyers have been really frustrated with the available stock. This is why we're seeing competition for these homes.
Well, that's it from Sam and I. Thank you very much for joining us and we look forward to catching up again next quarter.